Takato! Sorry, I've got plans. Can you cover for me on cleaning duty? Am I gonna clean alone? This will take time. But I've got nothing to do until cram school, so it's okay. I'm Takato Sasaki, a second-year high school student. My only strength is my academic ability. I'm leading a plain and boring school life. Sure, I can do that. Thanks! You're a lifesaver!
Hold on!
Eek!
Don't pass off your responsibilities to others.
No, but I have something to do!
What kind of thing? Something fun?
Eek!
Seems like I hit the nail on the head. It's fine to have fun, but do what you need to do first. People like you make me really uncomfortable.
I'm sorry!
If you understand, then get to it right away.
Yes!
And Sasaki-kun?
Yes!
Being agreeable all the time isn't kindness. It's not good for him or for you. We're high school students, practically adults. You should understand that.
Yes!
Seriously.
She's Seina Sakuraba, the student council president from my class. To me, she seems like a superhuman with no weaknesses. But she has a very cool personality, which scares the other students. That's her only flaw. I'm scared of Sakuraba-san too. Hey, let's get this cleaning done quick and head home! Yeah. Well, I don't have many opportunities to interact with her in my mundane daily life, so it's not really a problem. That night, I was heading home after cram school. I managed to get a lot of studying done today. The cram school is definitely efficient for studying. Now, when I get home, I'll push myself a bit more. Yikes! Student Council President Sakuraba-san and I attend the same cram school.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is so awkward. It's okay when we are studying at the cram school because we don't interact, but it's problematic at times like this. I'm bad at dealing with silence. I have to find something to talk about. Anything. Until we get off this elevator. Neither Sakuraba-san nor I spoke, and the elevator was engulfed in silence. The weather was nice today, wasn't it?
Wasn't it cloudy today?
Oh, right, it was. I'm so bad at making conversation. I shouldn't have forced myself to talk. Silence would have been much better. Whoa! It's an earthquake!
Wait, what? The elevator stopped.
It's okay. Most elevators have what's called an automatic landing device. It should stop at the nearest floor so we can get out.
But the door isn't opening. Does that mean we can't get out?
That shouldn't be the case.
I bet this old building's elevator doesn't have an automatic landing device.
Then let's try to open the door manually. It won't open. No luck. We're completely trapped.
Well, it's not like we can help it now that this has happened. I'm not bothered by it. It's just a little stoppage, right? The idea of being trapped for hours only happens in movies. Help will come soon for sure. Yes, it's definitely coming.
Sakuraba-san is talking a lot today. While it may seem that being trapped in an elevator for a long period of time only happens in movies, there were a lot of such cases during major earthquakes. There were even instances where elevators fell and caused serious accidents.
Huh. Then, shouldn't we escape through the ceiling? There should be an emergency exit there.
That's something that only happens in movies. This elevator doesn't have an inspection hatch, so escaping through the ceiling is impossible.
What should we do?
She's completely different. She's panicking right now, so far from the calm and collected Seina. Is she really scared? But there must be some way to break through this situation. Ah!
What is it?
Sorry for shouting out of nowhere. I just remembered that today is the release day of a manga I was looking forward to.
This is not the time to think about that. We need to figure out how to escape from here.
My suspicion has turned into certainty. Sakuraba-san is truly scared of the situation. That's unexpected. Honestly, I'm confused by the situation too, but I have to stay calm and figure something out. That's all I can do, even if it's me. Anyway, the best thing I can do right now is to cheer up the frightened Sakuraba-san. It's gonna be okay, Sakuraba-san. Definitely. You know the saying, the game's not over until you give up? So, let's not give up and think about how we can get out of here together.
Sasuke-kun, I thought you were weak, but you're surprisingly reliable.
There was no need to call me weak.
But how? You said escaping through the ceiling is impossible, right?
We were trying to get out of here by our own strength, but in times like this, it's best to wait for help.
So we're just relying on luck?
No, there are various things we can try. I remembered something I saw on TV a long time ago. First, if we press all the floor buttons, there's a chance the elevator will stop somewhere. So let's press them. What are you doing?
I'm praying. Well, I'm perfectly fine and not scared at all. But being trapped here for a long time is a waste of time. I need to go home and review today's studies.
Pressing all the floor buttons didn't work. There was no response at all.
Well, it's a matter of possibility, so we can't help it. Thank you for trying that thoroughly. What about the emergency button? Shouldn't it connect us to the control center?
I tried that too, but it didn't connect. We're in trouble. Oh!
What is it this time?
Sorry. I remembered that I have my smartphone with me. I'll contact my family to come and rescue us.
Wait a minute, Sasuke-kun. You know it's prohibited to bring smartphones to school, right? Why did you bring it?
Now? You're saying that now? If we don't have our lives, we can't even obey school rules, right? Let's only think about survival now. You want to get out of here, don't you?
Of course I do! I guess my usual habits just slipped out.
Anyway, right now, we need to put our heads together and do our best.
Right.
I
What's wrong?
guess it's a problem with the network I'm using, but there's no signal.
I see. Can't be helped.
It's really getting to me. What should we do?
I'm thirsty, and it's hot.
Does this elevator have an emergency supply box? It should contain emergency food, drinking water, and equipment. But I guess it wouldn't be, in such an old elevator. Whoa! Are you kidding me? A blackout! The sound of my heartbeat seems like it could be heard by Sakuraba-san. It's not just fear of the dark, but I can feel Sakuraba-san's body heat, and it's making me nervous. Sakuraba-san, are you okay?
I'm sorry for surprising you by suddenly clinging onto you.
I was surprised, but we're out of options, aren't we?
Turn on your phone's flashlight.
The battery's only 20% left. But having light does make you feel calmer, right? So I'll put it in power saving mode.
It's a relief to have light. I'm not scared, okay?
I didn't say anything like that.
Your face says it. I'm the type of person who keeps the room bright when I sleep.
Well, it's not like we're gonna sleep here. Sakuraba-san, you're surprisingly human, aren't you?
Huh? So you didn't think of me as a human before?
That's not what I meant. Even though Sakuraba-san at school is perfect and flawless, now I feel a sense of humanity in your emotions. What am I saying in this situation? Anyway, maybe you don't have to push yourself anymore. Anyone would be scared in this situation.
I'm not scared at all. Oh no!
Speaking of which, it's way past your dinner time, isn't it? I have some chocolates with me. Just wait a moment. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're not gonna say, You know it's against school rules to bring sweets, right?
I don't care about that anymore. We should only think about survival, right?
I was just joking.
What am I doing? Even though I'm the student council president, I'm just being helped. Being the student council president is just a title, right? I've been helped by you, an ordinary student, so much. I've just been deluding myself that I'm a capable person. In the end, I'm not reliable at all. I'm not the kind of person who can preach arrogantly.
That's the first time I've heard Sakuraba-san complain.
Don't look so happy about it.
But you're always leading everyone as a model student, aren't you?
That's just because I feel I can do it.
In situations like this, the opinion of an ordinary student is more accurate than your subjective opinion. Sakuraba-san, you're a student council president who we can really rely on. It's a bit scary, though.
That last part was unnecessary.
Maybe it's okay to be helped in an emergency situation like this. Being helped is not a bad thing. Well, I don't know yet if I can be of help.
So, it's okay to be helped.
But in this situation, I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm really being helped by you. Oh! The phone's battery's dead!
Hey, can we stay like this a little longer?
Huh?
I'm actually a scaredy cat, so...
Okay, I understand. My heart is pounding, but ignore that. We don't have any light now, so we have no choice but to wait for help.
Okay, I think this is the first time I've shown such a weak side to someone other than my parents.
You have too few weaknesses. I don't have any great qualities.
That's not true. You were cool and very dependable. Hey, Sasuke-kun.
Yes. Ah, the
lights
lights
are
are back
back
on. I tried pressing the elevator button, and the elevator started moving.
Yay! It's working!
It's working! Phew! After a lot of difficulties, we were able to escape from the elevator safely.
I'm suddenly feeling embarrassed when I remember what happened in the elevator.
Yeah.
Sasuke-kun, thank you.
I'll walk you home, Sakuraba-san.
I'm sorry to trouble you when you're tired.
The next day, after school.
Sasuke-kun, let's go to the cram school together today.
Huh? Why?
And tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow too.
I think tomorrow is a day off.
You should be able to figure out what I mean. Let's go home together.
Oh, okay. After that, she and I held hands and went home. Well, that might still be a story for the future, or it might not. Right now, we're just trying to deal with the changes in our hearts.